right, so that's pretty.
And that's what Esau shows.
I see you just morphed into reality all of a sudden, right? So do you want to get down the street, or do you want to stand here and look exasperated and disgusted?
Could you like stop interrupting you for 5 seconds?
What is your question?
Have you ever been raped?
No, I haven't been raped. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. According to the definition of rape, what's the definition of rape? What is it? Get the etymology.
That's right.
Because yes, I have been seized. My ancestors were raped.
That's right.
From Europe and West Africa.
That's right.
Rape means to seize. Right?
That is unfortunate.
Okay. It's unfortunate, right? That's what you Edomites always say. Now, do you have another question?
But have you ever had a cock shoved up?
No, I haven't.
Well, then great. You get away from the camera.
So what's your point? Do you have any grievances coming up here?
Of course I have grievances.
State your grievances, please.
That all men sexually harass women.
So you're saying, you're generalizing that all men sexually harass women. What do you define as harassment?
There's a kind of a broad spectrum between.
Kind of, right? You never encountered. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. You want to see the spectrum?
Do you want to have discourse, or do you want to use profanity?
First, there's interrupting me.
Okay, I'll let you speak. Go ahead, speak. You got the floor.
Oh, really? Have I? Have you stopped interrupting me?
Go ahead.
No. There's a spectrum, and it ranks from interrupting to demeaning to belittling to raping women.
So interrupting, right? So what I just did, that was a form of harassment.
He says,
you gotta get out of here, man. We ain't none of them guys, all right? You ain't about to come up here and cause no spectacle. Call the cops.
Did anything see him just physically assault?
Call the cops.
Hey, that is uncalled for.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
All right? Keep the camera on. Get the camera coming up here causing mission. All right? Death to America.
That's right. That's right.
Look at her trying to play the victim. There's a lady white. Go get the KKK, right? That's what the KKK is all about, right? Protecting white women here. She come up here trying to play the victim. All of you come up here trying to play the victim.
Hey, get her. Y'all better get her.
Please call the cops. Call the police, all right? She came up here assaulting us. It's on camera.
That's right.
Look at her. She came up assaulting us, all right?
That's right.
Ain't nobody, I was being cordial with the lady, and look who you got to come to the rescue, right?
Nigga,
right?
man.
Old Sambo, all right?
Nigga.
Get Proverbs 11 and 21, all right? Ball they're in. Is that not what she was trying to do? But she resisted. Oh, she fucking up. Get it, yes. Slam her head against the car. Get her. Taser. Slam her ground. Taser. Taser. Come on, stand like the chick. Put it up, like you.
Seems like I push against the clouds. They just keep blocking out the sun. It seems since I was born, I've wakened every blessed morning.
Sorry, man. Hey, and all you so-called black people, you should be rejoicing right now. You should be clapping your hands.
Justice.
They looking at us like, who's these niggas, man? You know? Fuck these niggas. All you niggas need a job. Hey, man, hey, it's us against the world, but guess who's on our side, man? Both sides, man. Right. So y'all can keep fighting. And give me Jeremiah 1, all right? So I'll keep fighting, all right? Keep fighting. You're just gonna bloody your knuckles, all right? You're gonna break your hand. You're gonna bloody your knuckles, break your hand, and you're gonna give up, all right? Yep. All right? You're gonna give up, all right? Because you can't fight against y'all about shooting me all shot, all right? You idiots. Well, it's like you trying to come up against a great millstone, man. You trying to punch a great millstone, right? Break your hand, man. Hey, you know what she did? She tried to assault us. No, she did assault. Oh yeah, she did. Excuse me. She assaulted us. All right. That's why she's in handcuffs. So just leave us alone. All right. Let us preach the downfall of you people. All right. You can't do nothing about it. It's going down. This is beautiful, man. That's right.
After day, seems like I push against the clouds. They just keep blocking out the sun. It seems since
Tommy. For Jewish parents, the bris is one of the first religious rites for their baby boys, a circumcision. But there's one kind of bris in ultra-Orthodox communities that's causing some alarm.
It's not healthy. I mean, nowhere it's written you have to that kind of procedure.
The practice is called masitza b'peh, where a moil uses his mouth to suck blood away from the baby boy's genitals after circumcision. Problem is, the Centers for Disease Control released a recent study showing 11 New York City babies got herpes after this kind of bris between 2000 and 2011. 2 died and 2 suffered brain damage. This Brooklyn man with 50 grandchildren is still not concerned.
But you can't change the tradition that we have for thousands years because something happened.
Do you think that moils should be tested for herpes before they perform that bris?
I'm not a rabbi, I can't answer you that question.
Last September, a Brooklyn boy who was only 2 weeks old died here at Maimonides Medical Center just a few days after he underwent the circumcision ritual. The medical examiner later ruled that he died of herpes simplex virus type 1. And just last week, an Orange County baby was diagnosed with herpes and transferred to New York Presbyterian Hospital. It's not a subject most in the ultra-Orthodox communities want to talk about. You know how they do a bris when a little boy is...
No.
You can't talk about the bris?
No.
One moil named Yitzhak Fisher was banned by the State Health Department in 2007 after he was linked to 3 herpes infections, including that in a twin boy who died. A concerned Orthodox community member claims he's still doing bris and says she recorded him on the phone earlier this year. Ultra-Orthodox rabbis are said to be resisting a city proposal that parents sign a waiver before their infants get the oral suction bris. The worried community member recorded another moil who claims this is how he sterilizes.
What I do usually, pour wine on it. I use strong wine. Wine is alcoholic.
Unfortunately, that's not enough to kill the herpes virus, which is carried by 54% of all people in the U.S. and can be fatal to a baby with an underdeveloped immune system. I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.